Emotions. They aren't just a topic of conversation or a plot of a very well written movie. Ever wondered how someone knows you're upset, even though you haven't mentioned it to them? Your emotions are speaking, even when you're not saying a word. The expression of our emotions and the nonverbal management of those emotions is a crucial part of communication. So, what is it? Emotional expression. It is the way we convey feelings through verbal and nonverbal cues. Saying I'm sad, angry, fearful, etc., or using facial expressions and body language are all types of emotional expression. There are a bunch of different emotions that we express day to day. Typically, as people, we express happiness, sadness, anger, fear, disgust, etc. And there are different categories for those emotions. So you got primary emotions, which are the core underlying feelings that we have when in response to things. Say you passed your driver's test. The immediate feeling that you would most likely have after that is happiness or joy. That is a primary emotion. A secondary emotion are emotions or reactions we have after primary emotions. So say someone makes you angry and you yell at them, being shameful afterwards or feeling shame would be a secondary emotion that you have. There are also different types of emotional expression. You have nonverbal expressions. Some nonverbal expressions are facial expressions, body language, eye contact, gesturing. You may smile while getting a text or frown when receiving bad news. These are all ways that your body conveys emotion without you stating how you are actually feeling. How do you manage your emotional expression? Well, some ways that you can manage your emotional expression would be to pay attention to yourself. Really focus on how your body is positioned, what your face is doing while you're talking, the tone of your voice. Being aware of your facial expressions and posture goes a long way for managing it. Having an open and inviting posture and body language, even if you aren't wanting to be around someone or talk to them, is a good way of managing the emotional expression that you really want to express. Another good way to manage your emotional expression is to practice emotional regulation tactics, such as taking a deep breath, taking a few minutes before you go into a place that you don't want to be at, reflecting on how you really need to, act in the place you're going to be and the person you're talking to. Those are all good ways to manage your emotional expression. So how does this affect communication? Well, our emotional expression and nonverbal management of our emotions shapes how messages are interpreted. If you're talking to someone and say I love you in a flat tone with no eye contact, it may come across as insincere. Having clear emotional expression makes the message easily interpreted, but giving mixed signals may cause confusion. It also helps build relationships. Expressing your emotions builds trust and empathy. Maintaining eye contact and facing someone tells them you're engaged in what they're saying and open to what is being talked about. Positive expressions shape and strengthen relationships, while negative expressions hinder them. It also helps convey what you want to say. Your emotional expression and nonverbal cues help convey what you want to say to someone, even if you can't find the words to say it. If you're feeling sad but can't find the words to talk about it, if you have a sad face, are crying, your shoulders are drooped, you're kind of turning away from them, that all tells the person you're talking to how you are feeling, even if you can't find the words to say it. So the nonverbal management of our emotions and emotional expressions is a crucial part of communication, even if you don't realize it. Emotional expression, how to manage your nonverbal emotions, and the effects that has on communication are all things to think about when talking with someone. So the next time you say I'm fine, remember your face might already be telling something different.